The only way to make sense out of change is to plunge into it, move with it, and join the dance. Trying to define yourself is like trying to bite your own teeth. Muddy water is best cleared by leaving it alone. Man suffers only because he takes seriously what the gods made for fun. To have faith is to trust yourself to the water. When you swim, you don't grab hold of the water, because if you do, you will sink and drown. Instead, you relax and float. The only Zen you find on the tops of mountains is the Zen you bring up there. The more a thing tends to be permanent, the more it tends to be lifeless. No valid plans for the future can be made by those who have no capacity for living now. You are a function of what the whole universe is doing in the same way that a wave is a function of what the whole ocean is doing. You and I are all as much continuous with the physical universe as a wave is continuous with the ocean. The meaning of life is just to be alive. It is so plain and so obvious and so simple. And yet, everybody rushes around in a great panic as if it were necessary to achieve something beyond themselves. You're under no obligation to be the same person you were 5 minutes ago. This is the real secret of life, to be completely engaged with what you are doing in the here and now. And instead of calling it work, realize it is play. The only way to make sense out of change is to plunge into it, move with it, and join the dance. No one is more dangerously insane than one who is sane all the time. He is like a steel bridge without flexibility, and the order of his life is rigid and brittle. We cannot be more sensitive to pleasure without being more sensitive to pain. The only thing that can be really controlled is one's own disposition, and this is a choice. If you liked the message of this video, leave your comment, writing which quote you liked the most. There are other messages from other authors that you will certainly like to see and reflect on.